Everybody, welcome back to Heavens of Sorcery, episode 33 with me, Sid, and last episode we did stuff. Oh, the offering plate, that was a beastie, and we had to go trying to get another arc, which wasn't overly successful. However, I am over in the Aether at the moment, because I wanted to get I want to basically get a whole load of ingredients and recipe ingredients for roots. I also have some other tasks lined up which are in my book and quill here because we don't have a notepad mod in this one, and I was trying to figure out how the best way of getting this Terra Moss was, and then I realised that you can actually do Mossy Holy Stone, and of course this stuff generates naturally in these dungeon areas of the Aether. So rather than faffing around getting the spores, and growing all of the stuff, it is actually a lot easier just to come in here and scrape it off the dungeons. So yeah, so I know one of the next big things I need to do is the Gaia Guardian fight, and I would like to do a little bit more preparation. I've said it many times, I'll probably end up saying it many more times, but only an idiot fights a fair fight, and this is especially true with the Gaia Guardian fight, because that fight in itself is not a fair fight in the first place. It is actually stacked against you. So for example, if you take your damage above a certain level, the Gaia Guardian will ignore it above a certain level. You can't spam strength and stupidly fast and enchanted items. He will disable potion effects on you, so you can't. Oh, there we go. That's the end of that. You can't prepare for the Guardian fight by having a whole load of potion effects, because it just gets rid of them. So it's already stacked against you. So my personal opinion on this is, if they're going to do that, I'm going to stack it back in my favour, because ain't nobody likes a cheat, and that is a cheat. It's exactly what it is doing. Nearly into the floor there. So yeah, that's the thing. So let's head back over there. So we've got that. We'll not want for that moss stone, because there's just dungeon after dungeon after dungeon. So yeah, that's the thing. So what are we going to do today? Well, I've done a little bit of work around the place, and I have gone down. I've widened this. You'll notice my tree's gone. My lovely little rubber tree has vanished along with the rubber thing, but I think I've probably got enough rubber out of it now, so we'll see how much we need. If I need more, then I'll panic later. But we built this. I've widened this to make it a little bit less hairy, and now over here I put a little intersection island in. Nothing much going on here. That's for a future project. And over here I have got this farming island, and this is going to be where we farm. Let's beat around the bush. It's not going to be all of these, but we do need to be able to farm all of these various ingredients, like the cloudberries, these. I don't know. Can you farm those? Yes, you can, and they plant on just farm by the looks of it. So yeah, you plant those. And the mixed seeds, what do they give you? Toasted seeds or toasted seeds? Yeah, they don't do anything. They're just food. Okay, that's fine. But a lot of these items, that does not want to be in there. Actually, it does, because it belongs to this. A lot of these items, are just in here, and we need to, I think, get more of them, because they're going to be big as we go forward. We've already seen just how much the mods have been woven in together, and I can't believe that once we get to new mods such as like Thorncroft blood magic, and witchery. Well, witchery is definitely going to have things to grow in it because it always does. So I have set myself a little list of things to do. So I need an ender chest. I would like to have a hand of ender from Britannia, and I would like to upgrade my pouch, which requires an ender chest. We've got the farm area we've built, and I would also like to get Terestia Helmet and enchant it. Now, whether we get all of that done this episode is another question, but first things first, ender chests. I need, if I can get, I'm going to need some of you, but I haven't got enough obsidian. So is there any trickery we can do for this? We can use a starlight transmutation, not really. We can chisel stuff, or I can just do lava and the old beat it with a pick thing, which is probably the way to go, to be honest, because I've got, if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and then another 8, I only need another 6, which is easy enough. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buckets of that, go to the nether, grab some lava, and we are good. Now obviously ender chest is an ender pearl, isn't it? It's not an eye of ender. Oh, it is an eye of ender. Okay, so we need blaze as well, but that's fine. Yeah, not a problem. So we're going to head over to the nether in the first instance and go and get that particular bit sorted so we can get these ender chests going, because the shulker is fine and the carrying shulkers is fine, but I nearly went ham on him. That is not, I really do want to change that into a blaze spawner at some point, well, into a blaze farm at some point, because why not? But it's like all of these things, it's on my list of things to do. There's so many things I would like to do. No, it's still after me. Just check there's no ghosties. Hello. Oh, and there's another one in there. Hello, sir. How? Didn't really. Ah! Where did you come from, you git? Okay. Alright, well, not a problem. We're well protected for this. I bet I can't reach that, can I? Oh, let's eat. That's not eating. Right, let's just... Oh, we can. Okay, there's one. We are going to need to put most of this stuff away that's in my way here. I don't even know where I got half of this from, to be honest. And then we can go down to the lava, which is good. Oh, hang on, there's a mob up there. I want to go kill it. I see you. What are you anyway? You are a fear worm. If he's got stuff I want, then I'll have it. Right. Yeah, so just head down, grab some lava, and I shall be right back with you. Alright, we're back. Right, so first things first, I need to clear my inventory, but I managed to pick up a whole load more crap. I also picked up some stuff, but you know, we'll get rid of this for a moment. And let's just go and make myself a 6 wide space to empty these lava buckets into. And then we can get them converted into obsidian, and I went a little bit too far there, didn't I? And hopefully we don't burn the forest down while we're at it, but oh, bum. Of course, yeah, I forgot about that. Not a major biggie, we'll just plant these again, and they can be happy. Right, I need tools. Because I can't do it with that. Let me go with efficiency 7. Pick that would be the... Oh, this can do these, can't it? Yes. And we'll just get these quickly, and then we can actually move on and do the stuff. This is all the tedious, boring preparation work that you have to do. It's a pain, but we have to do it. And what's missing out of there? Something is missing out of there. Don't know. Right. Let's get on with this list a bit, shall we? And first things first, let's get 3 ender chests built. One of them is going to be an ender chest. It's just going to sit in the system. Probably... I don't know actually where I want to... kind of want it equal balance. Maybe I'll do that. We take you out of there. We can pop that there, and that can be an ender chest up there. Right, let me... 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. But get those are them, those, and those, 3 of those. We can't do that, can we? Right, I need to chop out that, head up, maybe chisel and bits. And then just very briefly what we'll do is we'll go back in and I think that will work. Bits bag, put the bits away, and done. And that should now, yeah, open. Lovely. Right, so that's the ender chest done. Hand of Ender. Now that is, if I recall my thing correctly, that allows you to open ender chests. So we need a mana pearl. Oh crap. Oh man. Obsidian. What was the Starlight? Blaze Mesh. I haven't got enough blaze rods to do Blaze Mesh version. If I have a blaze farm I would have. Should have got 2 more obsidian, shouldn't I? Lava cats have a 70% chance of vertical juggernaut. Mind you, if I'm going to the nether, I might as well get bloody lava. Alright, back in a moment. Remembered what was missing, it was a knife. I've just made a diamond one, because I might as well. I'm going to use it a lot. So we got all the stuff we need, other than a mana pearl. So let us go and have a look at... I mean, I could have had a look at the book entry, to be honest, but I'm fairly certain that's what it does. And, you know, sometimes being fairly certain is enough, honest. So, let us go and throw you in there. Shut this down, because I need a quick thing. We need one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of them, and that gives me that, and... maybe it doesn't do what I thought it did then. Let me, I think we need to check the book. Maybe I should have done that in the first place. Book, Lexibitica, Britannica. Find me the Hand of Ender. Hand of Ender allows you to there. This can be done anywhere by right-clicking with the hand at the cost of some... that's why. Right, so if I were to... I'll just put that away for now. If I were to have some mana, we can get into our ender chest. Excellent. Right, this is going to change my inventory situation a lot. However, there is one more thing I need to do before we go and start playing around and getting that sorted out. And that is... I need to upgrade my component pouch. So, to do that, I need some wild wood, I think it was. Which I think I have got some. Prickly tree. Have I got some, actually? Let me just check. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do the uses for that. Spirit herb, component pouch, and wildwood bark. Wildwood, we get one of the secret trades remains. And the skill to druid can correct. Okay, is it? Wow, it might be in. Nope. Nope. What is it in my? Is it in the pouch? It is. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, I suppose. I'm going to empty that pouch as well before I do the ritual on it, because I just have a sneaking suspicion that it's going to destroy the pouch. Just call me suspicious. So, using that, we need, what was it? Ender chest, 2 of those, a spirit herb and a component pouch in the Fey Crafter. Right, that's all doable. Let's go and see about that. Now, there was one other thing I've realised I've not put in my book, and I need to add to that. In fact, I'm going to do it now while I remember. And that is upgrade mana spreader. Oops. And and overgrowth seed. That will make sense later. Done. Right, what am I doing? I am doing. Right, I'm going to grab that empty shulker box, and then I'm going to take this and I'm going to put all of this stuff into the shulker, because I don't want to lose it. That doesn't really matter, but I want to make sure I get all of this in before I put everything else in there. That can go in for there, that as well, those and that will do us for now. So that should be empty. It is. So we've got you, we have got 2 of those, and we need a spirit herb, and also need our Kniff. And we'll head over here to Mr. Spirit Crafter and go 1, 1, 2, that and that, and oh wow, that is bigger, isn't it? Cool. And we can wear it as a belt item should we wish to, but maybe that's not such a hot idea. Let's get the herbs. So herb, that's an herbage, that's some herbage. So we've got space for 9 herbs in there rather than 6, which is nice. And then our ingredients that we had in there were that lot. So that, and that. Still not a huge amount more space, but it's still better than a kick in the face, isn't it? And then that leaves us with those bits and pieces. We'll pick that up. We've got you. You have that back. I'm going to keep the mana tablet on us for a while. And right, I'm going to go and start off with. Can I? Yeah, you can't. Yeah, well, the only thing with books is you can't bloody edit them, other than deleting what you put in there. So I mentioned upgrading the mana spreader and the overgrowth seed. So the reason behind that is it's quite simple. I would like a elven mana spreader for the first bit. Probably be actually. What is a shimmer rock? Ooh. It's a new one. I bet that takes a huge amount of mana. Anyway, that's not what I'm after. I want a mana spreader, and I want to have a look at the elven mana spreader, which is going to take an elementium ingot, which is 2 mana steel in to get 1 elementium back. 2 mana steel is of course 2 niobium chucked into a hoofer. And then we need a petal or thing, and we need dreamwood. Dreamwood is living wood for dreamwood. So I did make some more wood, so let's put those in. We need a petal, and we need to go and do that. And I also have got that, which is what we need. So let us go and see about upgrading our mana generator up here. I took one of the trees out as well, which may or may not be a bad idea. If it's a bad idea, I'll undo it, but what I did it in favour of bringing this over here and then putting the spark onto that pole. We can move the spark around for the time being until we start with the upgrades and more storage. However, in the first instance, we need to do this. I found that having that on my belt causes problems when it comes to using this, so I'd rather not use it. I'd rather just get my elementium ingot back, and those we can whack you down, go and get this wee beastie in the system, pop that down, and armed with all of that, we should be good to, in the first instance, we'll take you out. We're going to pop that spreader down. Oh, I ate a bit because the spreader's got more thing. And then we're going to put the... Does that need to be grass? That might need to be a grass block. Ooh, have I got a grass block? I've got a silk touch pick, so that's not a problem. Fairly certain the overgrowth seed needs to be on a grass block or a farm block or something. It definitely doesn't work on a dirt block by the looks of it. So we will see. Again, we'll just go, I think, and take our silky touch. Go down. I need another dirt though, because I can't just take it. Well, I can just take a dirt, but I'm not gonna. I don't need dirt because I built that thing last episode, didn't I? Take that, and we're fine. Right, go find myself some grass, actual grass, not pretend grass, and we'll grab you. Pop you down, all good. Put those away, grab that, and let's go up there. And this will get us to here, and then I'm going to make a start on getting the the terra steel necessary for this, because this is all. I should have brought more blocks. Damn it. Okay. How do I get up there then? That's going to be awkward. That should do. If I can just get myself a little bit higher still, maybe. Oh, I know. Right, and then we can. This is going to be awkward. Okay, well, we'll do the same again. And again, and the same again. There we go. That will get me where I need to be. And then we'll place down that, go overgrowth seed on that, and then now that is, oh hello, don't do that. That should now be generating more mana and faster, and It's definitely full. So, yeah. We should be good, I think, to make a start on generating Terrasteel. Now, if we look at the Terrasteel armour, the helmet is a mana steel helmet with 3 Terrasteel, so it's not actually as bad as needing like 24 Terrasteel. We need 24 mana steel. Same again, 3, so we need 3, 6, 9, we need 12. We've got 5, but we also need to do the thing. Well, I suppose it's not actually that desperate right now, is it? We could do the 5 plus 3 plus 4, so 4 more would be actually easy. It's just 2 of these pulls. However, we do need to go and have a look at how much niobium we've got, because I need 24 of that, plus the stuff for the runes, and yeah, that's potentially plus the stuff for the things. So let's have a look at the I've got 30, I've got 1 in, I've got some in there as well. I can't remember where I got that from, but you definitely got it. Oh, I got it from a thing in the overworld, didn't I? Right. Let me just sort myself out a little bit, because I'm kind of all akimbo at the moment, so I'll be back in a second. Alright, I've got myself kind of sorted a little bit. However, there's one last thing to do. Chest in a book. For Akashic Tome, I think is it? If I remember rightly, you just craft. No? Trying to remember how this works. Why have I got 2 of them now? I haven't. Okay. Let me just double check my Akashic Tome. I can't remember how it works. Back in a second. Yeah, you're doing the crafting table. So there's a druidic arts in there. There's that one. A little bit of you. Chuck in a Tome of the Arcana. Might even, if I can, throw in the Ancient Codex while we're at it, because why not? And then we just pick which book we want. So in this case, we're doing Lexica Botanica. And I think we just, no. Trying to blah blah blah. Since you shift right clicking the block from one book will morph the turn into that book's one more left click the air. Yeah, there we go. It's been a while. Often the case. Right, so we have got that now sorted. We've got, I'll put a whole load of white ender chests in there. We can stick the Akashic Tome in there, and our universe is a little bit better. Not a huge amount, because we still got those 2 items. We've got the book, and I could actually reduce my dependency on ender chests, maybe, I don't know. But that doesn't matter. What we need to do is we need to make, we've got 5. Now we use that for, let me just double check a few things. We don't need it for any of Greater Ring of Magnetism. Might have to do that at some point. Band of Aura, blah blah blah, and then yeah, we're into these. I don't think we need it. Oh, Mana Band we can do, obviously that's a thing. But I don't think we need it desperately for anything, so we could use those. Now the recipe for those is on the thing with a Mana Diamond, Mana Steel and Mana Pearl, so I need another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mana Pearls are 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need another 2 of those. That's going to get me the first bit set that we need. But then we need to start into the runes, which are obviously going to get a little bit more expensive, because we also need niobium ingots for those. But what I really would like to, I would like to go into the Gaia boss battle with an enchanted Terrasteel suit. I think that would be good, because they repair with mana, which... Well, actually they do repair with mana. Again, it's ages since I've done Britannia, it really is. I think the last time I did Britannia with any degree of seriousness was Sid's Mod of Life Season 2, so I'll give you an idea of how long it is. So we've got 4 of that, 4 of that, and 4 of that. We also need to take you off of here, get rid of that, and let's go and make ourselves another 4 of these. Now these should be pretty quick. So 1, 2, 3. And still not that quick when you think about it. Well, I'll do this and I'll be back in a second. Alright, and just like that, we've got 9 mana steel ingots. Actually, yeah, we've only made 4, but still, that's it's a step in the right direction. So pop that away for now, and oops, that can come back to there. So we need to also make mana steel armour. For that we're going to need 24 ingots of niobium, which is going to be interesting, because I'm not sure how to say it. I'm not entirely sure how much I've got. Oh, that goes in there as well. However, for now we will put you back in there, and we've got 32, so that'll leave me with 8. We are getting very dangerously low on this stuff, and the only place to find it is a real pain. But oh well, it is what it is. We'll run this through quickly and get that converted over and make the mana steel. So be back in a sec. Alright, that's 24 niobium. We are going to, my god, this is the only problem with ironwood trees as a decorative item is that they just spit their seeds everywhere. Let's just, we'll, might as well use these very full things here, but definitely seems to be working okay. So armed with that, we've got everything we need to make the mana steel. Now I do think at some point I want to make mana steel tools as well and enchant them, because they don't break. Made mana steel or even Terrasteel at some point, because mana steel is not as strong. But we do need to make a mana steel helmet, some booties, some legs, and what was I going to say? It's always 24. Chest plate, and that's the armour stand. I just need a slab. One of them. Just get me one of them. Get me one of them going if you don't mind, please. I'll stick that there and we'll just pop this over here for now. It is a nicely modelled set of armour actually. And the blue is a lovely colour. But, right. So, if I want to then make Terrasteel armour, the Terestia Helmet requires a Rune of Spring. The Rune of Spring is fire, water. Let me just check before I go. I've got a Rune of Mana. I've got a Rune of Winter. I've got water, I've got fire, and I've got starlight. So we're not hopeless at this stage. We have got a reasonable amount of runeage going on. Which one requires a Rune of Winter then? It's a Rune of Summer. Is it boots by any chance? Yeah, boots require the Rune of Winter. So we can make the boots now. That's probably worth doing. Rune of Winter. 1, 2, 3. And we need some sticks. I'm going to need to really up my living wood game, I think. But that, and that. No. I went to totally making living wood for a reason. Terestia boots. And bang! They start to get a little bit spiky when you get to the next level up, but not a major one. So we need the Rune of Autumn is air and fire. And one of these was, which one was? No, spring is water and fire with a blueberry and some saplings or golden acorns. Yes, of course. Acorns we got. Golden acorns I have not got. I remember I get golden acorns. Probably. That's helpful. World generation. Average, golden oak average drops. Leaves have got drops as well. So maybe we just go and break it, go to the Aether and get a whole load of those then. That's probably our first thing. And I'll sleep. Yeah, I'm going to go break some leaves. See you in a moment. That wasn't that difficult. Just stood in a tree, broke leaves. And when the tree is a dynamic tree and the leaves just keep growing back, made it very easy. So I got enough for 4 lots of those runey runes. So we should be able to make the Rune of Spring now. Reasonably, we were doing Terestia Helmet, Rune of Spring, which requires 3, and a blueberry. So Rune of Water, Rune of Fire, 1, 2, 3 of those, which will go in there, and a blueberry. We need a little bit of you, and my Wand of the Forest, and that will give us a helmet. And the nice thing is it won't use up those runes either, so yeah, we're not wasting the base runes on that one. I may actually just make a whole load of these base runes at some point, just so I've got some in, because it always seems to be 2, 3, 1, 2. We always seem to run out of them, so yeah, that's probably something I should do at some point. But for now, I'm just going to get this done. Be back in a second. Alright, for those of you who spotted my very deliberate gaffe, honest, you need 12 ingots of Terrasteel to make a suit, not 9. So, hello, give me that back. Thank you. Yeah, so that was yeah, stupid on my part. It is still doable with the resources we have, because we just need to do 1, 2, 3 of those. But we are getting very close to completely running out of niobium, so that's the thing. But there's our Terrasteel helmet. The next piece we need is the Rune of Summer, which is earth and air. And I have neither of those. Of Terrasteel leggings, it's fire and air. So once we've got air, we're laughing, I think. Earth and air, I should say. So, yeah, earth and air. We need to do a Shimmering Mushroom. That's just a mushroom combined with any powder. which we can do quite easily. No, it's in here. Boop. Boop. And mushroom, any mushroom. What have I got a lot of? It doesn't matter, they're both pretty much the same actually. Doop and doop gets me one of those. So that's that one. 3 more of those, but I also am going to need 2 more. 1, 2. As well as a couple of, I'll just use gunpowder because it's renewable. I'll get rid of this lot. And we go back to this. So what do I want? Earth is that and that. Mushroom. Why did I think I needed it to be a shimmering mushroom? I have got no idea. Because it was there at mushroom. It'll take any mushroom though. So we'll have one of those. What else? Hard. Oh, a cobble and a holy stone. That's fine. If I can get the right thing. Cobblestone and a holy stone. One of those and one of those. Obviously converted. That's our 3 of those. We're going to need 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. And we are going to need 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3. We also are going to need a couple of bits of that. This is just to get the base runes, of course. And what is the other one we need then? If we need earth, we need air, and that is air, skyroot leaves, and a feather. Feather, skyroot leaves, and an air block. Right, let's go and get those done. I've done these before, so I'll be back in a second. Alright, we got the runes. I've transferred half a mana pool of mana over here. I've restocked that, and I've also made 3 more Terestia. So we should now be good just to make the 2 seasonal runes and make the remaining Terestia armour. So not too bad. We've virtually wiped out our mana pool reserves, but not completely. Just almost, you know. And we have got those. So the next one down, we need to do the chest plate. So we're doing the Rune of Summer. Need some melon, slime, and 2 quick soil. Oh, wonderful. 2 quick soil. That 2 quick soil, a melon, and a slime. I should be able to handle melon and a slime. Maybe. I know I've got slime, and I may have got a melon growing up there. So that's that side. Oh, and of course, don't forget the all important bit of rock. And then the leggings is autumn, which is fire and air. So we're going to take fire and air and cobweb and 3 golden leaves. Now I've got the golden leaves. I know I've got those there. 3 golden leaves. A cobweb. Cobweb. I have seen. Where? Oh, I've seen a cobweb somewhere. We can make them, so it's not a major problem. I could have sworn I had one. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Okay, well that's just going to be 4 string, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5th one to make the mana string. I believe that's correct. Yeah, So that's simple enough. And of course, a block of that. So all we need to do now is go make them. Whee! And we will have our Terestia armour. I may even turn the texture on it, because, you know, once you've gone through trouble making some nice armour, actually having it show up would be a good idea, I think. 1, 2, 1. Oh, no. What's missing? I'm missing something. Melon. Melon. I knew there was something missing. Simply enough, I've got melons growing. They are somewhere. Not there. They'll be up there then, won't they? Yeah. Come on, melon, 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 melon. There's a couple over there. You know, I got them. Right. Now we can make our magic. Anyway, I'll make these two again. It's just rune crafting. There's nothing that we've not seen before. So I'll be back in a sec. Alright, and with that, we are going to go chest plate with a Rune of Summer, I think it was, and that with those to get me, we'll put that in there, and we'll also put that in there ready. That will get us the chest plate, and then throw the leggings in, and we have got ourselves, I'm not sure whether it's the best armour in this pack. It's certainly the spikiest. And it's also going to have a little screenshot. Now, there does come a point where we have to sit there. Now, these are all up, or at least that one's updated. Why are those not updated? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. What we're going to do is that before we enchant these, is we are going to go and work them through the anvil upstairs and see if we can't get them upgraded a little bit before we even start with enchanting on them. So I'm assuming this will work. It doesn't. No, that's not good. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll have to go with the enchantments. See, this one has actually got it's actually not got a huge amount of, but it's a masterful quality. I could, for example, do the same with whatever I'm wearing, but again, not much point. It's kind of throwaway armor. The remaining thing to do is to enchant it, and to do that, I am going to make sure I've got plenty of lapis. We're going to head over to the mob spawner. And of course, I'm not going to, let me just leave 9 of those here, just in case I ever need a block. And between episodes, I'm going to grind the levels and do the enchanting to get these. Actually, I'm not, I need to go back. I need to go and check my books first, because I may have some decent stuff in the books. Yeah, let me just check that out. I'll be back in a second. Alright, we're here. So, yeah, I think on that note, I'm going to take off my magnet ring, because I don't want all their drops. And what we're going to do is we're going to spend some time gaining the experience, killing the mobs, and checking out what we can get on breaking 3. Breaking 3. Tombstone sewn bound. That might actually be one to keep on breaking 3. So yeah, but I've got a protection 4. I've got a projectile protection 4 and a fire protection 4. I've got an aqua affinity, a respiration, and a feather falling 2. So we've actually got some books as well, which are useful. But needless to say, this is just going to be a little exercise in grinding, so I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.